Hello, Mary.
Hello, Father Fish.
Good to see you. Hi, Kira. John.
Hello, everyone.
Who else here? John
We got
Larson.
Kira, John.
Xanadu. Roman. Fish and Shrimp by Rich. Morgan. Hi, Morgan. Misfit. Roman Fishion. Good to see you all.
Hello, everybody.
Michael Long. Good, doing well. I was had a stomach cramp or something this morning. It took half the day to get straight from it, and I've been kind of laying low since then. Had a little bit of cheese and cracker this evening, and I'm feeling some better. I haven't eaten much and haven't drunk much all day. Just been kind of down, but we did get a new video made. We did a video on the contents of the deep substrate.
Oh, good.
Where we added everything in, had a video of doing it, made the whole thing, put it in a 10-gallon tank, got the tank built, put together, and even put a couple of plants in it.
Oh, good.
So
has it already uploaded? Has it uploaded to YouTube yet?
Uploading now.
Right now. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the status of it is. Thomas was going to begin the upload when he got home. Let's see if I can.
All right.
I can find it and see if it started. It may not have started yet. It's going to take an hour or two to get it up, probably.
Oh, it does take a while.
Let's see.
I saw everybody that came into the chat before, Dreamweaver and Raven. So hello to everyone. And I guess I'm going to start there. We have Second Chance.
No, it hasn't started. It hasn't started yet.
Okay.
He hasn't got it up yet, so.
Oh, okay.
What time is it? 6.
Yeah, we got something to look forward to.
Get started. If it was going to take until 5 or so. He's probably having dinner. Hopefully he'll get started. After that, we'll maybe be able to see it tonight. It should be up by this evening. The first video has hit about 650 views.
That's
the
great.
Second one, which published a day later, it's only been out 1 day, 1.5 days, is over 900 views. It's approaching 1,000 views. So that's better than I've done in any other new videos. So that's exciting.
That is exciting.
We're anxious to get this third one going today and see if we can't begin creating some real momentum. So we'll see.
I think we're going to. I believe people are going to see what's going on. And like I said, when you were sitting there with your aquariums and not showing off, I didn't mean it that way. When you're showing what you've put in the past 10 years to creating what you have, it really makes a difference.
Well, I've been wanting to do kind of sit in front or do videos in front of the tanks. I used to do a lot, and I like this studio approach to being in the fish room.
Yeah,
it's really it's nice. It adds a lot, and I think it's going to help a lot as we go along. Dreamweaver,
we want to see.
Hello,
we want to see your
nice
fish room.
Craig Markey, hi there. Craig Broderick. Oh, it's Craig and Markey.
Love you, Craig.
World is spreading. World is spreading on to 1 million, says John.
Yes.
There's
abolished
between you and God's ears. Or should I say Google's ears? Does Google have
Google's ears? I think
Google
Google does have ears.
A billion ears.
Yes.
Google has ears everywhere.
There's Catfish Terry.
You see this. He. Gotcha.
Hi, Catfish. How are you? There's Catfish Terry.
Abolished is here. Hi, Catfish. Nice to see you. Colin's Critters Cave.
We got a lot of good
Critters Cave. Very nice.
A lot of new people or people that have come in,
Aquatics. Wonderful.
Dreamweaver.
Good to see you all. Very nice. Let me get.
What do we have here? We've got 33 watching or 33 in the live chat. Let me check. Well, it won't let me back out.
Top chat.
Hey, abolished.
Live chat.
Okay, I'm in live chat. I was trying to get back. We got 15 likes, y'all. Would y'all please go ahead and hit that like button? Really appreciate it. 33. That's right, Michael Long. I'm just excited about what you've got going on here, Father Fish. I think people are starting to understand your system, that it's hello, Fish On, that it's meant for a forever tank. It's not just meant for set it up and do something with it. It's meant to be something that you can enjoy for the rest of your life. And that's what I want to do. I mean, my fish may come and go. I may change fish, whatever, but the tank will remain stable. And it will be something I can put whatever I'd like to in. That's what I'm looking at.
Well, and that's right, actually. That's exactly what this tank allows you to do, is to have a system that gets better and better over the years.
Right.
That just becomes more stable, more healthy, more able to grow plants, more what you want a really good garden to be.
Mm-hmm.
A really good garden is one that grows better crops every year.
That's perfect.
And that's the way your fish tank ought to be.
Right.
It ought to get better and better and better. So
Thank you, Santa Doo.
That's what this is all about.
And I tell you what, it really has changed everything for me, because I always worried about the fish first. Before, I just wanted fish, and I just wanted to keep the water parameters this way and that way.
Right.
I never realized what it's like to have a established tank that will keep thriving. And if I want to keep discus one year and maybe change it up a little bit and keep guppies the next time, I don't know, but
absolutely,
it works that way.
We had a customer come in today. Fish and Tactic says, my garden gets better with fish water. It certainly does, doesn't it?
That's right.
Your fish tank gets better with fish water too. Same difference. It's a fish tank. It's a fish garden, an aquatic garden.
Right.
Very much an aquatic garden.
An aquatic garden. That's perfect.
We had a couple come in today who started coming in about 3 weeks ago. They wanted to do a saltwater tank. So I talked to them about it and suggested that we do it as a natural saltwater tank. And they agreed. So Thomas and I, on our last collecting trip, brought back a bucket full of mud, sandy mud from the bay. And we put that in their tank. They put it in their tank as the foundation and then put dry sand on top of it. That was 2 weeks ago. They came back in a day or so. They got a few things. They got a pair of clowns. They got some hermit crabs, some snails. They actually went out and collected some things that they put in the tank and inadvertently found a crab in there, which they have not been able to find. It's still in there. So we're going to have to find that crab or it will become an absolute terror in the tank. So they've been warned. But they came in today and they're so excited. They bought some more fish for the tank. They got a beautiful flame angel that I've had for a month or two that came out of an existing tank. It's been tanked for about a year. Beautiful, beautiful fish, as well as a few other things. A nice big piece of coral. They're delighted with the tank. They're delighted with the way it's being productive, with the fact that everything is growing and flourishing. So we're just wanting to keep that going and keep that momentum up.
Yes.
But that's what happens when you do a tank this way. When you do a deep substrate with enriched substrate, it creates an environment where everything lives and everything thrives. And that's what you want to be about. You don't
beautiful.
You don't do it. You don't achieve it by trying to keep it sterile.
Right.
Trying to keep it super duper clean. That doesn't cut it. That doesn't make for a healthy tank. Super duper clean may be nice for a bathroom, but it's not nice for a fish tank.
Right.
You want that dirt in there, and you want it not to the point where it becomes foul and stinky, but to the point where the life that's in it has enough nutrition to be able to thrive. Right. And you can tell the difference very, very quickly. If you've never had a well-balanced tank, you need to try this system. It will change your entire understanding of what an aquarium really is and really can be.
And I didn't realize, until I saw your recent video about your method, that I guess I was thinking I just set it up and it's not even 6 months old yet. And I'm happy with what's going on. But I didn't even realize that it's going to get better and better as time goes on, that it's going to just keep on establishing itself, and it's just going to get more balanced, and it's going to just get better. And it's not even, the nutrition hasn't even broke down in the tank yet. To feed the plants and stuff. I'm getting all this incredible growth, which I need to clean my glass. It's getting a little bit green. I apologize, y'all. But it's so healthy and so vibrant right now.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks just great. Abolish aquatics. At what point in a pea puffer only tank would you consider the aggression dangerous?
Good question.
They have a little fight here and there, and 5 minutes later they're schooling around. The aggression is not going to become a problem until and unless a pair of them decide to start spawning. They then will clear the decks. They will pick out a spot to lay their eggs. They will protect that spot. And they'll keep everybody else away.
Right.
When you see that kind of behavior, then it's time to just leave that one pair in there and get everybody else out before they get slaughtered. But you may be a long ways away for that one. You know, they're nippers. They chase and they nip, but they don't kill each other. You may have a nip fin here or there. It's really nothing to worry about. It grows right back. So long as you have them in a large enough tank, the pea puffer can get upwards of an inch. So it takes a while for them to really grow to size. I keep mine. I usually have 15 or 20 at a time, and I keep them in a 15-gallon tank, which is fine. That's perfectly adequate. They get bigger, you might want to have fewer in that tank. So you might want to set up another one or take a few back to the shop or find a friend who's excited about them and spread the joy.
There you go. I feel sorry for you guys in Australia. Y'all aren't allowed to have what is it, puffers? They don't have the pea puffers and stuff. I've never kept them personally, but I'm excited about trying them
I think
in a
they have.
community tank.
They've just been horribly expensive.
Right. Blake got some, but he I think he lost his female or his male. I'm not sure. So his little breeding excursion has kind of faded away.
Yeah, they're a very, very inexpensive fish.
Yeah, here they are.
I retail them for $10.
Yeah.
Blake was complaining. They had a couple of people in down under complaining that they were running upwards of $100.
Wow.
That's really a function of availability and not at all of the value of the fish. In addition to which, they have to be shipped into the country. Of course, they are here too, for that matter.
Yeah.
And they ship them. Typically, they're shipped either 500 or 1,000 in a bag, shipped from the Far East.
Okay.
So by the time a wholesaler gets them, and they charge maybe 25 to between 25 and 50 cents. So a bag of them is going to run between $250 and $500. When that's what the wholesaler pays, or the importer wholesaler. He then sells them to shops at $2 or $3 each, and the shops then sell them for about 10. So that's how the prices get there, and that's fairly standard markup. There's a high markup on fish for several important reasons. One of which is that it's live culture, and it's culture that tends to be somewhat difficult to keep. If I buy, I never buy 500 of anything because I won't sell them. Yeah. The most I'll ever buy of anything is about 100, and that's something that's popular. But even at that, I'll sell half in a month, and I'll sell maybe 25 the second month. I could have them for 3 or 4 months. It's easy to lose fish, to lose your profit margin on them.
Right.
So that's why we tend to have a 2 to 3 time markup in order to be able to cover our losses, in order to be able to pay our rent. Very, very few fish stores make any money. They barely break even. It's not a profitable business. It used to be. Very profitable. It was profitable until manufacturers started promoting products rather than fish.
Yeah.
And the products then began to take over the market. So big box stores opened up to market those products. The fish are a sideline to the market, to the marketing of products. Uh, and then the products went online. So now it's to the point where I cannot buy at wholesale products that are available to you and me and everyone else on Amazon. I can't buy them cheaply enough to be able to resell them at the price they're listed on Amazon. So I'm cut out of that market. I'm cut out of the market that has been created and is most heavily promoted for people coming into the hobby and being in the hobby. Now, I'm not complaining about the fact that I can't carry these products because, frankly, I don't want to carry them. What I want to carry is fish and plants and systems for setting up your tank and the knowledge and experience to be able to do that. But that market has to be rebuilt. That is what the market was 25, 30, 40 years ago. When I was a kid, there were no products in the store.
Right.
There were fish. There were not even plants, not very many. There were fish. And that was it. People sold fish. Fish stores sold fish. They may have sold a pump here or there. They may have sold a heater a little further along, but that about let it out. I remember when I used to go into Merle Cohen's shop on Greenmount Avenue in Baltimore. They had a little glass case at the counter, and in it were two or three pumps, air pumps. They were piston pumps.
Right.
And then the Silent Giant came along. And so they had piston pumps and Silent Giant. And that was it. If I wanted a tank, they could order a tank in for me, or they would have a stock of used tanks and they'd bring one in and I'd buy a used tank for 25 cents a gallon. That was, and they were a very popular store, a very big store, and they became very wealthy with that store because they were selling fish not only to retailers, I mean to customers. They were selling to retail customers. They were selling fish to other pet stores. They finally closed the retail and strictly shipped in to be able to sell to retail stores. And then they dropped their fish line and went strictly into product and spent the last 20 years strictly in product. And I think I was talking with Merle about this a year or two before he died, which was about 10 years ago. And he was bemoaning at that time the big box store.
Yeah.
But he had in his home, I visited his home, and he had in his store absolutely magnificent aquariums. In his store, he had two tanks in his office, I should say, in his office in his wholesale business. He had a saltwater tank and a freshwater tank. They were both about 100-gallon tanks and were absolutely magnificent.
Oh, wow.
He had learned to keep fish. He had learned the deep substrate. He had learned how to do all that, and yet he was marketing products that really had nothing to do with what he had achieved in his husbandry, in his ability to keep fish alive. I brag on him so many times. Henry Hall is a man who understood kind of from the roots up. He kept fish all his life. When I saw his fish room, it took my breath away. He had 100 tanks, all of them 100 gallons or bigger. all of them, with one fish in every tank. He had a homemade
Incredible.
machine on the top. He had airlift, and he had a milking machine air pump out back that he had reverse plumbed so it would blow air in. And that's how he kept his fish. He did water changes. They were all bare bottom. He didn't do deep substrate. He did filter and water changes. So it was pretty intensive, but just really magnificent. So, the hobby has changed. The hobby has become something that people spend money on buying equipment.
Yeah.
Until their fish die for the second or third time. And then the equipment and the tank and all the rest of it get set out on the curb or show up in a yard sale. And that happens 99% of the time.
That's how I got my equipment.
Time.
Yep. $5 for this tank. $5 because somebody didn't. They didn't, thank you. And that's
if they had been able to do what you've done, they would never have gotten rid of the tank.
Right.
So that's
because of you.
So that's why it's so vital to promote this, especially with new hobbyists, especially with people who are just trying to get started. Now, try to convince the local fish store to do it is a fool's errand because they can't make any money doing that tank.
They expect your fish to die. They expect you to have to come in and get some more. It's just the way it is. They,
the big box stores certainly do.
Mm-hmm. Or changing out the little cartridges in your hang-on back filters. I've just got some biomedia in my hang on the back. I mean, I don't change anything. It's just running. And the deep substrate's my filter.
We need to teach people to get away from this stuff, to not be dependent upon it, because frankly, it kills fish. It's not healthy. It's not responsible. It doesn't make for good fish keeping. And I include in that CO2 injection. CO2 injection has exactly the same problem. It is not sustainable. You get a year down the line, and that tank will not sustain itself. You burned it out. It's basically burned out because it has no. So you wind up pouring fertilizer in it. You wind up fouling it. You wind up having to do water changes practically every day. It just becomes a horror show.
It becomes a chore. It's a chore.
It's unnecessary. It's wholly unnecessary. Dreamweaver, how has the quality of fish changed over the years? I've heard angels were great in the 80s. We bred shell-dwelling cichlid. You remember seeing them when you were early. The shell dwellers have only been available in the last 10 years and only generally available in the last 5 years. They were not in the hobby. It's remarkable, really, that the variety of fish that are available today far exceeds anything that was available when I was coming up in this hobby. It's astounding, the variety of fish that are available. So there is movement in the industry to bring more life, more fish, more variety into the hobby. We need to be teaching both customers and shop owners that providing these fish and helping people set up a basic system that'll keep them going and keep that tank going will mean greater profits and more joy in the hobby than you have when you're constantly having to replace a hang on the back filter that's crapped out after 6 months because they're made in China with no quality control.
Right. Y'all, I've been just listening to Father Fish and I wasn't even looking at the chat, so I'm sorry. I was kind of enthralled with that. I was just paying attention. Oh, let's see here. Select Pet. I used to be able to buy fish products from Walmart and Amazon, mark it up, and resell it to my shop cheaper than I could get it from the wholesalers. Yes, I can imagine.
Leslie saying
Amazon.
Leslie's saying he's going to miss us to and from work.
Oh, Leslie. Yeah, well, Leslie said that this morning.
We will be on Saturday and Sunday, so you'll be able to catch us then. But yeah, I guess we'll miss some of that traffic. It's become too big a burden trying to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go to bed at 9 o'clock at night. I'm an old man, guys. I can't do this as easily as I could when I was younger. If I don't get 8-9 hours sleep, I'm falling asleep on my feet. So we'll see how it goes. If it's not going to work out, we'll make other arrangements. But we're hopeful it'll. I'm trying to get rid of the jingle bells here, and
it's the reindeer. It's our reindeer on Father Fish's. They're on his rooftop.
Right here. It's making me crazy. And I'm sure the microphone.
Oh, my grandkids just walked in. They'll go back in there. Just say hi real quick. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Father Fish. Okay. Bellamy, get down. Sorry, guys. Listen, seriously. I'm on the phone with Father Fish, or on the phone, on a stream.
Hi, Father Fish.
Hi, baby.
You can hear him. Okay. He can hear you.
Hi,
he
baby.
Said, hi,
baby. How are you?
Hi, Father Fish.
Hi, sweetheart. Nice to see you.
They love you, Father Fish. Okay, come here. One more. Come on, hurry up. Come here. The little one wants to say hi, Father Fish. Okay.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Are you a jingle bell? Is Santa coming to your home?
Grandma, my hand's being licked like crazy.
All right. Yeah, this is making me nuts.
Okay, y'all go back in there. Sorry about that. They love Father Fish. They think the world of you. Okay, as do I. Let's see here. Is Alex here?
I haven't seen him.
Okay, I saw somebody said something about Alex. Okay, go back in there, baby. It's harder at night because I've got kids running around. I'm always busy with these kids.
I'll bet.
I really am. Hi, Pat and Jess Cole.
Terry, I've seen some pretty dang nice high-tech Planet tanks. They run for the long term. Where is this? Where is this? Yeah. Oh, here it is, Terry's Tropicals. I've seen some pretty dang nice high-tech Planet tanks that run for the long term. It's all in what you want. Yeah, you may do one, you may even do two. You're not going to do 25 or 50 tanks like that because you're not going to have the energy to keep them up. You're right. It's a matter of what you want. Absolutely correct. And I do not intend, by saying that, I do not intend to belittle the people who are doing it successfully and working hard at it. That's not my complaint. My complaint is that a simple system as we have is made unpopular and made something that is to be detestable by elitists who claim that putting dirt in a tank is an absolute obscenity. And by doing that, by taking that position, they are being an obscenity because they are denying to everyone who pays attention to their elevated authority, denying the ability to be able to do something simple, straightforward, and effective. And it's totally irresponsible. And that's really what aggravates me. It's not so much the people who are doing CO2 systems who are being successful. That's fine, and that's wonderful. It's the people who are saying that doing a dirted tank is absolutely ridiculous.
And there's nothing ridiculous about it. It makes perfect sense. That's what doesn't make any sense to me. It makes perfect sense. It really does. Sorry, y'all. Thank you all for putting up with me with my family.
That soapbox.
They love you guys. It was a good soapbox. It was a really good soapbox. Hello, Pew Fish Zone. How about using dirt, sand, in a high tech? You could use, I mean, it will work to do the high tech with the dirt and the sand, isn't it? But
if you're doing dirt and sand, you're not doing high tech.
You're not even going to need it, right?
Right. You're doing a basic dirted tank.
Because the dirt's going to release everything you need into the system. Okay, let's see here. Leslie said, I ordered your substrate for my own Christmas gift on Get Gills.
Oh, nice.
Did you say you only ship on Tuesdays? I'm wondering because I want to use it.
It will be shipped out tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, Marco.
We tried to get to it today and couldn't, but it will go out tomorrow, and
yeah,
hopefully you'll get it by Christmas.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Owl Wet Socks. I hope you and your honey
she wanted some plants. No, she didn't want plants. We had somebody else order plants.
Yeah, somebody ordered. Was it Emily this morning?
I don't remember. They're going to go out tomorrow as well.
Okay.
So, and the stickers will go out tomorrow.
Jonathan wants to know, how do I get rid of millions of pet snails? Pet or pest?
Right.
A pea pupper.
It's very simple. It's very simple to get rid of a million snails. Stop overfeeding,
right?
And you won't get a million snails. The snails are keeping your tank from crashing due to the overfeeding that you're doing. So slow way down on feeding, and the snails will begin to disappear.
Let's see. Leslie says, can you enable the chat during the video replay? It does come back up, but it takes, what, 24 hours?
Well, about 8 hours, actually.
Okay.
YouTube, once the stream closes, then it goes automatically into a YouTube program that converts it to a video.
Right.
And that takes 8 to 10 hours typically, sometimes longer, rarely shorter.
Uh-oh. He froze up on me. I see. Mad Cat, you're talking about Panicure C. I did do Panicure C in this tank, and it worked. No problem with that. But the problem I have now is I'm not able to put shrimp or snails into it at all. Like Nerite snails, it kills them out. And I've even capped it with sand. I had stratum in there, and I used Panicure C. It killed planaria. It killed everything out. But even, I guess it's been 4 to 6 months now, I still can't put like a Nerite snail in there. Or I can't put a shrimp in there. It kills them out.
What are you talking about?
Panicure C, like to kill planaria. I did do that.
Oh,
here. Yeah. And I even capped. See, I did it when I just had stratum in there. And I did the Panicure C. It worked. It was great. Fantastic. It killed the planaria. But then I ended up capping it with sand to kind of like seal in that stuff. But I still can't put like a Nerite snail in there or any shrimp in there. They don't really do very well. So that's the only problem I've had with it.
Well, what you have to understand is anytime you put anytime you put a chemical in your
Right.
tank,
That's
that
before I met Father Fish.
chemical kills more than whatever the target species is. If you're trying to kill snails, it's also going to kill shrimp. It'll kill all the snails, not just the ones you don't like. It'll kill nematodes, which are helping to keep the substrate clean. And it will create a toxic environment that will be more or less permanent.
Welcome, Michael.
It's not going to go away. So you wind up, in effect, poisoning your tank when you start using this stuff. I mean, I'm not trying to be an old-fashioned fuddy-duddy here.
No.
I'm saying, never use any kind of miracle cure.
And mine's just experience. I'm not really an experienced fish keeper, but I took on that, everybody said, just put Panacure C in there. And I did, and it worked, no problem. But now I've got a problem keeping other things in there. So
right, you're never going to be able to.
Right. And it kind of hurts my feelings because I spent a lot of money on stratum, back before I learned about it.
Nice to have you with us. Well, Michael's a new member. Make sure you go to our 24/7 chat on your phone or on your computer.
I bet them bells go away, right, Rodney? That's the reindeer.
Discord. Yeah, you can find the link to Discord on.
Let me see if I can find them
on our channel.
Hey, everybody here has a blue wrench, and that means that you can drop links for Father Fish. You can drop your own link. That'll be great. But you can also drop the Discord link, the membership link, his Get Gills link. And like if you want a Father Fish mug, which is right here, the Patreon, you can send $25 to his Patreon and get you a Father Fish mug. That way he's always got his eye on you. Oh, but my clipboard's not working. Lori's usually here, but her son has just come back from somewhere. He's in the Army, and he's here for holidays, for the Christmas holidays, and she's really excited about it, but she hasn't been here to drop links for us. I know Marco's dropped some links for us.
Michael, delighted to have you.
Yes.
You can jump on your pedestal anytime, on your soapbox anytime you like.
Hi, Mad Cat. We're going to have to get you a wrench, Mad Cat. You've been here several times.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, sir. At 6. Let's see here. When's the last time? 6:41. Mad Cat. Or wait, 6:42.
I got him.
Okay. Amber. Grabau. Grubauh. I think Amber's been here before too at 6:42. Hey, singlemom.com. Yeah, I love my mug. I think it's funny. Like Father Fish tells us not to feed our fish every day and do this and do that. Set your mug in front of your aquarium, and when you start doing something that you know you shouldn't be doing, he's looking at you saying, "Don't do it." And it helps the channel. Appreciate you guys so very much.
Emily says she has a love-hate relationship with her snails.
Or get some bettas. If you have some bettas, you won't have snail problems. They'll take care of them. I know I have snails, and they'll all be up here, up above the water line because the bettas chased them out of the tank.
Yeah.
Oh, Leslie's Monday. We'll start the 9 o'clock on Monday through Friday, 9 to 10:30. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're going to do the 6 to 7 o'clock stream. But we won't have.
To be your mug, good mother. That's Amanda.
Oh, no.
I will send out another one. I'll do that right away. I need your address. If you can just email it to me, fatherfish@fatherfish.net.
Oh, Rohan, that's a problem I've had too with the bettas. How to ensure my 2 Corys get food. My tetras are eating everything. They are in one tank since I moved. That's what these guys do. They want to eat all the food before it gets down to the Corys. But I feed bug bites unless it's live food like Father Fish recommends.
Mad Cat, did I?
Did you get Mad Cat?
I did.
Okay. And 644 Permanex, 29-gallon guppy tank for a year now with a dirted substrate. Oops, it jumped on me. I'm sorry. Dirted substrate, 2 inches thick, then 1 to 2 inches of gravel on top. I've never lost a fish in it. I'm seeing a lot of mulm accumulation in the last month. I know the answer to this.
Yeah, that's right. Add some more sand to it.
Yep. Ding, ding,
add
ding.
another to a full inch of sand.
Ding,
It'll
ding.
catch that mulm and allow it to move through.
Indeed. I set all my tanks up and they got like a little bit of a mulm buildup, but I just added more sand to it and it balanced out finally. So it's working really good.
Single mom, the mugs are available on PayPal.
Yes, I'm gonna try to drop your link. Hold on, I'll find it.
Fatherfish at fatherfish.net on PayPal. If you will send $25 for here in the States, we'll ship you a mug and cover the shipping charge.
And include your address.
Yeah, and you'll also get stickers and a bumper sticker and an algae scraper and whatever other little goodie.
Here it is right here. This is Father Fish's Patreon. I think I have it. Sorry, my kids are yelling in there. Oops, where'd it go? Come on back.
Well.
Oh, shoot. There we go.
Single mom saved 2 Oscars and a taco today.
Oh. Y'all see it now? I just posted it. Father Fish's Patreon. See, bug bites? Yeah, I like bug bites. And Morgan, yes, we're going to set up your tank, honey. Morgan's my daughter, and we're going to set her up a new 30-gallon. We're excited about it. We're going to go out in the nature. We're going to go out in the nature. We're going to go out in nature and get some soil and some sand. We're going to fix it up. Thank you, Jeff.
I'm not seeing the link, Mary.
You didn't see it? I just posted it. It's 647. Is that the right one?
It just hasn't come up.
Are you on live chat or top chat?
I'm on live chat.
Okay. Is it 647? I can post it again. Solange,
yeah, it's not coming up.
Okay, hold on. I'll do it again. And Solange, Reggio, please, guys, I need some help. Okay. While you do that, I'll try to post this link. Okay, here we go.
Well, I'll tell you what. You've come to the right place.
Absolutely.
Good Mother, otherwise known as Precious Tranquility, is on here with us, and she is a master goldfish breeder. We also have another woman who's not on with us right now,
but Joey,
who is another master goldfish breeder. These are 2 women who understand goldfish and will be able to help you. Let's post 2
hopefully
links
that worked
if we can.
Precious's and Joey's hat tricks.
Geek Boy is saying links were broken all night last night.
Yeah.
On YouTube. Yeah, we're not getting links.
Okay, did you just get that one, Father Fish, at 648? Your Patreon again?
Oh,
I tried it again.
Retracted his message.
That was Terry's. Then right up underneath it. Do you see mine?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to try to find these other ones. It's still not saying
No, it's not there.
It's posting it on my end, but doggone it. Should say Mary Page Flynn, https www.patreon.com user !Q whatever the number is. Patreon link for Father Fish. It's not showing up on y'all's end?
No.
Darn it. I've done that 3 times.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
Okay.
All right.
What time is it? It's 9:50 or 9:50. Listen to me. 6:50. Sorry.
Okay. Salon, hang in there with us. We'll be
Yes.
on in the morning. If you come back in the morning, we'll spend more time with you. We need to know the best way to do this is for you to come up and for us to look at your tank. If you can do that tomorrow morning, we'll be here at 8 o'clock until 9:30, and you're certainly welcome to join us then. There are a couple of things you need to do. We're kind of out of time right now, and we do want to help you, but it's going to be a little involved. So plan to plug back in tomorrow morning. I know Joey will be here.
Yes.
Amanda is here now, and
can you post your link, Amanda?
And say a few things that.
See if Amanda can post her link.
She's still here. She may not still be here.
If you're still here, Amanda, please post your link. Greek boy, if I can spell Patreon anyway. I posted it like 3 times, but
I know. I heard this. I've been hearing this for a couple of days.
Okay.
Links are breaking. Nobody's able to post links.
Okay, so it's not just me. Okay.
Not at all.
Okay, because I was trying to post them and it's not. Apparently, y'all aren't seeing it. Okay. John Larson said the Petco I go to took in a 16-inch Pleco yesterday. It was a 29-gallon tank. LOL. They will only give it to someone with a 100-gallon plus tank. Yes.
I would not put it in a 100-gallon tank. Right. I would put it in a pond.
Yeah.
It needs to be in a pond. That particular Pleco grows to 3 foot long. They become immense. It's not anything that should ever be in a fish tank.
We did him, or Leslie's. We broke YouTube. I never knew that about Plecos. You know, when I was first time in the hobby, I had a cichlid tank with the Pleco in it, and it was huge. It was a 75-gallon tank. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever to have this huge Pleco in there. And now I'm like, oh, that was terrible.
Well, here's Emily also asking about goldfish. I'm going to be talking with Amanda a little later, and we'll also talk with Joey in the morning. And let's see if we can do a workshop on goldfish. That would be.
That's yours, Morgan.
I think that would be real helpful. There are a number of people have been asking me to do specialty streams. Yeah. That would be a good one to do.
On goldfish.
Goldfish.
Yep, it really would.
Let's try to put that together, and
okay.
Maybe
we'll write it down.
Maybe we'll do that next week. Do a goldfish stream
and have a goldfish panel. Have Precious Tranquility, and
you
have.
Bet.
Yep. Yeah. That would be a good one. We got Craig. We got Chris Stubbings, Pond and Garden. That's from the UK or Australia. I can't remember, but he's a goldfish guy too. So then we got Joey, of course, and like you said, Precious Tranquility. Hi, Master Black. It's okay if you're late. Morgan, that's your baby. I think we've had a pretty good stream tonight.
What Permanex wants to know what I think about blackworms.
Yes, Roman.
Do I think they could survive and colonize? Yes, they can. I like blackworms. I go through pounds of blackworms every week. I sell them. I feed them. I'm a big advocate of blackworms.
Yes. You got a whole bunch of them this last time, didn't you? This last order?
I got 2 pounds, yeah.
I got puppies everywhere under my feet, y'all. Sorry. See? They're so cute, though. Oh, my gosh, they're cute. I don't want to get rid of none of them. They're precious.
They're all gone, all promised.
Oh, they're all gone. They're all gone. I didn't even get to keep one myself.
Skipper is asking, what type of dirt do I use? We have a video coming out this evening that explains that in detail. So try to plug into that.
Yes.
And
Now,
Lee wants his wrench back.
Is Lee here? We got to give Lee his wrench back tomorrow. Tomorrow, Lee.
I just gave it to him.
That's right. Oh, did you? Okay. Here's some more. There's 7 of them.
You got it.
They're so cute. They really are. All right.
All right. We're getting down to it here. We got a few minutes.
We're to it. Yes, sir. Good stream, guys. And thank you for all the newcomers that came in. Hey, Susan. Yeah, mine's buffering too. Oh, yeah, Roman. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. Father Fish, yeah, he kind of froze. But I'm thinking about doing that, Roman. The worst part about it was I spent a lot of money on stratum, back when I first set it up. And I put that Strongyx C in it and messed up the stratum.
I see you.
There he is. Have you ever
raised them? Absolutely wonderful.
Marco wants to know if you've ever raised mud jumping fish. That was the last question.
I have no idea what you mean by that. Are you talking about mud skippers?
Mud skippers? Okay.
I've never had mud skippers. They've not been available when I've had the money to buy them. And I very much would like to. You can't put them in an aquarium. They take a special setup. They've got to be able to come up out of the water onto a mud flat. They're a great one for blackworms. So
yeah,
when I have a chance, I'll get some more, and we'll try to set up a system just for them. Don't make promises you can't keep, Lee.
Right.
All right.
All right.
How are we doing?
Yep, we're at 8:57. So I guess if you place a tune, we'll be ready to go out of here. And enjoyed everybody's company tonight. I tried not to be too silly tonight. Hey, we had a good stream. I feel like it was a really good stream. You covered a lot of stuff. Thank you, Father
We're
Fish.
back tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Right.
And that'll be Saturday and Sunday. And then beginning Monday, it'll be at 9 o'clock.
Right.
So my apologies to those people who have been listening to us on their car radio on their way to work. Hopefully you'll be able to find another way to plug in.
Yeah.
And be a part of us. All right. So Mary has a new song. We're going to play her new song.
Oh, Lord, y'all be nice. It's for the shoal. And the big puppy says bye.
Roxanne helped her put it together.
Roxanne helped me. Yes, she did.
So it has all of the amazing visual effects.
Roxanne is wonderful.
From Roxy.
Yes. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everybody.
It's called Let It Flow.
Right Fish and Shrimp by Rich. Set it up and forget about it. Let it go. Okay, here we go.
Let's see. Yep, there we are.
And y'all can laugh at this.
Well, I guess what I have. Here we go. Let me get the volume up here. The volume's Oh, it's all the way up.
Yeah, it's doing it again like it normally does at night. You'll have to listen in the morning, guys.
All right, here we go. I'm right. Thank you, Mary.
Hey, you're welcome. Hi, Benoski. You snuck in here at the end. Love you guys. Y'all have a great evening, and we'll see you in the morning.
Let's see. What have I done here? I don't know what I've done. I can't do anything.
It's okay. We know at nighttime, y'all, we can't get the audio working real good from his home computer, but in the mornings we play it pretty good. Or go to Roxanne's channel and it plays there, and leave a like and a comment. Hopefully for Roxanne, it helps her.
You bet.
You're welcome.
Thank you all. Great to be with you.
Good night.
See you in the morning. We'll be on again tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock.
Right.
See you then. Hi, Big Boy. Nice to see you all. Bye for now.